Two UFOs left. What about infiltration? Yeah, nothing. They didn't even bother this time, so it could be days before there's another infiltration attempt. I think this is on the ship with the alien puddles, I suppose. Perfect. I'm fairly confident they're not gonna charge out on the first turn. Usually the positioning is terrible for both. I basically got the jackpot this time. We're not gonna go up on this turn. Still hoping there's not gonna be too much action here. Right. So that should provide enough cover in a worst case scenario situation. I'm not too worried about crossfire because we'll be shooting them before they come into our middle, and if it's some kind of small target, it will shoot more to the ground than the guy on the other side. Right, more or less how we predicted. smoke forces them to come right next to us before they can really do anything. That's the whole point. A bit of a downside to that though. Not exactly immune to this shit either. Okay, so anything that's worth anything is gonna be up there. I need a spotter. Oops. Okay, not too bad. Need someone who has, yeah, someone that doesn't have really all that much mobility. He can still clean up the opening of this place. No brain sucking things. That's a positive. Suspiciously low on resistance in general. Okay, that's more like it. Need to make sure there's nothing here. Brain suckers. I think at least one brain sucker, maybe two. That's definitely one. I'm not so sure about that one. Could be a one-handed armor-eating launcher. Point is, we're not going to be able to loot his brain sucker pods, so we'll have to create some kind of a field of fire here. I suppose we can use grenades and other explosives. Not with you though. They're part of the backup if everything turns to shit. I'm not sure if I want to throw heavy explosives here anyway. We could do something else too. Basically try to kill these guys and throw a proximity mine somewhere there. It will help a little bit, but it doesn't really remove the fundamental problem. There's at least like 3 of them, the brain sucker pods coming our way. We need to have enough firepower to take care of that. A smoke grenade at the very least would be useful. Force them to come to us. At point blank range, the Toxicons will have the advantage. Yeah, that's too many. Fuck your arcs of throw. Right. And we still need to remember that they have brain suckers coming our way. We just need to shoot them before they suck our brains out, though. We don't actually need to kill them beforehand. So covering our own frontline guys is a sufficient deterrent. Three guys left. Right, if we spend these guys fairly intelligently, we should have no trouble. Question is, what do we really want to achieve? We can either cover our own or try to take care of these three. They have heavy launchers, things like that, so I think some of them have to die, otherwise this is all for nothing anyway. I think maybe one guy has enough action time in his that they might be able to go in there and do something useful, and that's you. Also has the stamina for it. Well, I don't know about what the puddles are gonna do though. Never got a chance to see them in action. I'm not gonna see them now either. Small people still alive. Yeah. More or less everyone has been spent. We've caused them enough casualties that I'm not too worried about the remaining soldiers. I'll probably panic at least for a turn. The brain suckers are the problem. We don't have a huge amount of shots. Yep. Easy wrap up for us. Just hunt down the last alien that they have in addition to those. Right. I ran into one of those. That's a new one. I think it reacted on instinct. Come on, just fucking kill it. Not too bad. Not bad at all. Mm, yeah, I'm going to wrap this up too. No reason to not do it. We're not looking for anything specific out of these missions, so we don't have to bring any specific loot or live aliens back. And I think I have enough equipment to manage things. There's one thing we might consider improving on the tactical front, and that's, I think I've talked about it before, the possibility of just hiring soldiers for the sake of being able to get more promotions. Because it seems that the shittiest guys we have are the lowest ranking ones. And I don't think it's just a coincidence. I think these guys can develop further, basically the higher rank you are. But I'm not sure if that's actually true. It's not like these guys are terrible. So I might be just wasting my money, which I don't care about. This is the old-fashioned UFO, right? So the entrance will be on the other side. Uh, fuck that. I'm not doing that. We're gonna shoot our way into the hole. So maybe not on this location though. Something like that's much more probable. Not sure if this is a good idea by any means, but this is our starting location, so we might as well go with it. Don't go into the fire. Uh, fine, fine. It doesn't look. It almost looks like he's not even shooting at the wall. It's a learning experience for me to uh, learn how much you can and can't do with these tools. Yeah, it's a waste of fucking time. You would need something, maybe multiple explosives or something totally. I don't know. It seems like it's just easier to walk to the front door. It'll take 2 to 3 turns before the aliens are at the front door, or at least in any significant numbers. Something exploded. Yeah, I think those were at the earlier point some alien noises. I think something just gave in the UFO and exploded. Yeah, I think they were like some really heavy footsteps or something like that. They're not. There's no new aliens in UFO like this. Okay, you have 55 points. Could you? No. Pathfinding is stuck here. I'm guessing this is a thing with the missile ships. Little things can initiate these chain reactions with the missiles. We're not ready for this. There's too few people here. Holy shit. This is either great or terrible. Ah, it's great. They didn't manage to do anything constructive really. Couple of pot shots, totally worthless. Now we're at point blank range against their supposed combat section of enemies. Right. Run. Spot. Still haven't seen any yellows. I just want to see if the doors are gonna close up. Right. The end of the turn, please. No, actually, activate now would be just fine. Smoke will stay inside here. What I don't want is that people far away from outside will be able to really shoot here. Don't recall what they have. Bombs, maybe, things like that. Well, it's not great, but we might survive. It's pretty great. They ran out of time units at the exact right spot. Problem is, I'm not seeing a single yellow yet. That's not a minor problem. That's a big fucking problem. Big fucking problem indeed. Right, someone is going to have to go in here and throw another grenade. Unless I can just go in there and spot things. That's very risky though. I mean, because I can't see shit. No one, anywhere. It's too late to go for cover anymore at this point. Grenades or not. Yeah, this is pretty bad. I don't really have the stamina to rush things anyway. Okay, what did you have as loot? It's all been destroyed. Nothing worthwhile. I thought we would be fucked over by the yellows, but maybe we made enough of an impression that they're not in any condition to mount an effective fight anymore. Yeah, I don't have the points to do this kind of movement anymore. Stamina just isn't there. It's a walking trip at this point. Yeah, these probably exploded. So internal fires were the cause of the noise, nothing else. Right? They should not really be a problem. It's important to kill these two with the heavy weaponry. The panicking one we don't care about. Right. Hopefully the ship UFO loot is worthwhile. Where are you? Diablo Air Taxi. I don't care. It's probably attacking another corporation. Maybe we should cycle some of these units out. Some of the guys are poorly equipped to handle things. Not like they can't handle it, it's just... they have drastically less time units than the other people in the group. Jacqueline Collington, for example, is very good. So why not have her instead of some other loser? I'm sure we'll manage. It's not exactly a horrible thing to have decent guys as backup. Backup guys do need to get more toxic guns. Apparently there aren't that many. Right. Not want to transfer, I want to sell some of the excess scrap we have, especially on the alien ammo front. Yeah, entropy pod, 165. They're totally worthless to me. Could use less vortex mines. Yeah, they're almost... They're gonna keep piling up and piling up. Let's say we'll hold on to 100 and just sell the extra ones. At the same time, I don't have to sell them now, so the price will just drop if I sell them. I'm not sure if there's a bottom to this. Let's use more Toxicon clips. Whatever. Disruptor armor, nothing toxin type. UFO, Micronoid, no project. Seriously? I suppose I could do some toxins in the meantime. I mean, it wouldn't hurt for this base to have a few of their own. UFO Type 6. The assault ship effectively replaces the alien transport as a troop carrier. It can deposit large numbers of aliens into city buildings and is armed with a powerful beam weapon. This craft is highly dangerous and must be stopped at all costs. Not particularly impressed. Did it unlock something? No. Maybe we should go for the Explorer. I think we're going to have to do all the ships. I can't just keep them to the really interesting ones. So I'm not too interested in the warheads. I'm not sure if it seems like it's too big to even equip on the current air warriors. So not enough missiles. Prophet missile array. You wouldn't happen to have Prophet missiles. Yes. I'm not putting in Prophet missiles on these things anymore. They're better interceptors. Alien infiltration isn't going anywhere. So we're basically waiting for research or another alien attack. Wednesday. Damage to the city minus 1000. UFO shut down sort of cancels that out, but still. That was a tough one. No doubt about that. Energon, we are unhappy with the recent activity of your organization and request compensation to restore normal diplomatic relations. If you do not comply, your craft and agents may be subject to hostile actions. I'm fine, it's a pitiful amount. And I think I did a huge amount of damage basically to some of the factions. So I'm not surprised. Oh, Diablo is openly hostile toward us. Yeah, I didn't do any favors to myself when I exploded their entire city block. Well, accidents happen. Micronoid. The capture of a micronode aggregate is an essential step in the advancement of our knowledge. This formless mass of microorganisms is found inside the bloodstream of other alien forms. Each microscopic organism is an independent and intelligent life form. They communicate with each other using psionic projection, but they are unresponsive to human psionics. It is unclear whether these creatures are parasites or an integral part of the alien spawn. Hmm. Autopsy. What exactly we might be getting better hawks inside of this. I can't really think of anything else. Large workshop. I don't know. What do I care? I don't. It's just a waste of money to keep producing something. Well, we can sell things for profit, so it's not a waste of money at any point. Just give me another 50. Explore. The first manned interdimensional vehicle produced for the initial exploration of alien structures. The craft only has a small equipment and armament load and must conduct its excursions with great care. Why would I send some kind of piece of shit like this there? Wanna just go for something better. Retaliator. In order to combat the increasing aggression and power of alien craft, we must build an interdimensional weapons platform. Yes, we must. We're gonna need a lot of money for this. I think developing the cloaking device or it researching it will allow us to basically get hundreds of thousands. Still not much happening. This is a very good thing because we've been stuck in certain stage of our research project for a long time because we just don't have time to move time forward. Too many tactical missions. Yeah. Looks like a typical incursion this time. Also fairly typical attack ships. I'm thinking of launching the Craps B team too. They might be able to intercept some of the weaker ones. I mean, there's 3 hovercraft in the interceptor. They're not terrible. They just aren't getting good. Are they sending scouts? No, combat ships. I can't deal with the combat ships on the B team. There was a... Where the fuck is the... You? I'm assuming he'll get an escort too, that's why I'm sending the old interceptors there. If not, he'll be trivially easy to take down. There's the escort, right? We can send the B team back home. They're not gonna be able to deal with the fast attack ships. They haven't been even launched yet. What are they trying to do? A shot at the police station. Big mistake. Yeah, I could have taken down those now. We'll go and help the police. You think I was landing troops here? Mission accomplished. I don't think we have the time to really intercept it. Make a whole flyer factory. I'm not sure that's a terrible idea either. Um, I'm basically going to shoot at the flyer factory. Yeah. I might be able to get the escort to attack us. I'm certainly not going to get that transport anymore, it's just going to escape now. Uh, yeah, they're definitely going to escape. So, plan B. The other team is going to be fucked. Are you gonna drop your troops there? Yep. We didn't prevent them from doing anything. Doesn't really matter. Ooh, the Backcraft is trying to get back into the fight. I guess it's protecting the transport. This gives them at least an opportunity to try to take it down too. Because it will probably not escape as long as the transport is still something that they might be able to protect. But there's 3 police and us, so we might be able to take it down. It's down. You can go home. You take down the building. We're not. The interceptors are not fast enough to actually intercept those fast attack ships. So, go home. They're just shooting up the city at this point. Right, 2 tactical missions, and that'll be it. We'll do any follow-up missions later on. Basically waiting for an alert to pop up. That seems to work fairly well. Where the fuck are everyone? Yeah, I have no idea how this thing is structured. We're all on the same level and I can't see where the others are. Right. Okay, at least that clears it up. Seriously, a dead-end room. And shoot my way out of here. Crap, and mega crap. Right. I honestly doubt the aliens are so close to us, but you never know. Okay, we're gonna have to split into two groups. One goes up, one stays here. Doesn't look like there's a huge amount of aliens. And these are fairly typical transporters to make the drops. So this would be a life cycle alien group instead of a combat group. No, 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 for fuck's sakes, you misclicking piece of shit. Referring to myself this time. And of course, this was the place where you decided to see aliens. So I'm showing them my back. Where are they? More or less here. Right, so keep pushing forward. Still taking our time. Gotta spread out a little bit. They seem to have huge trouble destroying anything with their weapons unless they're standing right next to it. I don't really understand why that is. I guess it's shooting at the wrong part of the square where it's try to attack. Yeah, your typical slug noises, brain suckers. The bomb. Is it even enough to lose a shield? It's pretty point blank on the bomb, but there was a wall a little bit, and the other XCOM soldiers protecting the others. I'm not expecting too severe of us to. Yeah, not even half shields. It's the proximity. It's a downside to them. If it would have run here or here, it probably would have done decent amount of damage, but just couldn't wait. I'm not in too big of a hurry. There's probably at least a couple of blues, but that's about all the heavy hitting group I'm expecting. Most of them would be those worthless pieces of crap like the brain sucker pods. Not sure if I want to move this guy. He's in a fairly good position. And there would be a lot of more brain bugs there, so... No. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. The moment we encounter the blues and kill them, the fight is over here. I don't want to kill the slug until we basically have another guy there to go clean up the hyperworms. Shit. Ooh, actually we do have some right here. Didn't leave any worms. Color me skeptical. It's another worm. Hmm. No telling where they came from, or where the real threat is. It's the blues, though. Anthropod sons of bitches. There's quite a few soldiers here already, so I'm not sending extra to make sure that none of them escape through here. More or less, people here seem to have full shields too, so I think they're fairly well protected from any potential trouble. This can still end in a catastrophe at any moment. Yep, there it is. It's moved surprisingly well. I think I might have lost a shield, but that's it. Not sure why. Yeah, shield gone, but we're still in perfect health. Not exactly perfect, but about as perfect as it can get. Last time it died. Again, no hyperworms. Don't get it. Why no worms? Maybe there's not enough space here to push them out or something. Ooh, hello friends. Mission success? Yes. And I'll do the other one too. The large. Oh fuck. Fighting continues. Large flyer factory. We'll leave the UFOs for another time. This is the more important stuff. Right. Hopefully we can wrap this up quickly too. Just need to make sure Miss No Shield is not gonna go anywhere near any action until we can get her a replacement shield. Although, yeah, I forgot. It's a fucking factory. Yeah, I think I'll leave things here. Factories never go well for me. I can never quickly wrap them up, so we'll do 2 UFOs in a factory the next time. Hopefully, there's not gonna be a immediate UFO incursion after that, but this should be put an end to the infiltration attempts. We'll get maybe a couple of UFO small shields and medium beam weapons.